Okay, so we've got a ranked replay today. Gonna commentate and just run through my decision making. Uh, this is a shit to like Archon 4 game-ish, maybe Archon 3, on average.
It is in the
So
bag.
obviously not very high MMR, but I
Prepare
don't play
for
ranked
battle.
very
The
often,
only way we can
and
lose this is if
when I do, I try my very hardest to fuck everybody in my path. But I think my decision making was pretty on point this game. There's a few times that I was tempted to kind of just do the autopilot thing and follow, you know, follow the same build I've been doing for ages, and breaking those habits can be difficult
30
sometimes.
seconds to
So
battle.
I'm kind of proud of myself for winning this, to be honest. Even though it was kind of a stomp, I think I played to my very best ability. We do lose this rune, and we do lose Necro, I think. So, game starts a bit rough, although I'm getting a kill here, yep, and another. Although that goes partially to Necro. At this point, Necro is... his lane is kind of fucked, to be honest. He does struggle, but luckily the mid lane doesn't fucking mean anything because their small camp is gone now. Uh, this is the first ranked game I've played on a new patch, actually. If we just slow this down. What patch are we on? I actually don't know. 7.32 is what we're on currently. And Witch Doctor has been buffed and also nerfed in some places, but I think more so he's been buffed. His attack range is definitely a lot less than it used to be, along with the cast range. So that's why I've opted out for brown boots early. I wouldn't usually do this, but since I got that kill mid lane, I was just able to get brown boots, and now I'm just abusing the movement speed, getting off as many right clicks as possible. And yeah, the attack range nerf hasn't really done much in the way of like making me stop playing Witch, because I mean, just buy movement speed. And obviously you can't do this every game, but that Legion was very lucky to survive. I'm sorry, what the fuck HP was she on? 40... oh my god, was that 3 HP? Slow this down a bit. Hold on. 45... 3 fucking HP she got away on. That bitch. That fucking bitch. That's a shame, and I do die here. Although Legion has no TP, and she's got to do the walk of shame all the way back. Meanwhile, I don't, and I get to come back on full mana rate on HP. PA is kind of really cutting it close to the bone with these trades, but it worked out. I do salve the PA, even though salves are completely nerfed. Sharon, it's still worth it. I want to keep PA as healthy as possible. Don't want her dying in lane. So far the game's kind of a stalemate. But you'll see later on when I feel that PA can kind of sustain herself, I go and roam, and things completely change. For now though, I'm pretty sure I did call that I was pulling, but PA just didn't listen, so I had to miss that pull. But honestly, if the PA's surviving, that's more important than getting off a pull. I missed this one because this fucking big creep. I swear if you hit the small ones, they don't spawn like that, but apparently they still do. I don't know. I should know, because I've been playing POS 5 for my entire life, but I don't. So, was pulling the small camp, and I think I pull through, because there's a stack on the hard camp. Fast forward this a bit. Yep, I pulled through. And PA doesn't listen. I definitely told her that I was going to pull there. But what can you do? As a support, you can only... I mean, I needed to pull in this lane. The lane was... I mean, did I? Yeah, I did. Because now look at where the lane is. The lane is in like the ideal position. If PA just chilled for a minute and got back, she could have farmed this safely and avoided dying. But you can't really blame yourself for shit like that as a support. All you can do is let your carry know that you're pulling, and if they don't listen, and if they're still aggressive, like around here, then that's entirely on them if they die, to be honest. This PA isn't a bad player, but it happens. Carries think the world revolves around them, and they just think they can man up. Which later on, PA probably can, but at this point, she's still a little kid, and I've got to be the responsible parent. So I did put a casual point into my heal, and it really paid off. The change to the heal is really feeling good on Witch. I didn't expect it to feel this good, but yeah, it feels really good. Just getting a 1-2-3 build, it does a lot. Usually I would get 2 points into Maledict at level 3, but this game well, the situation called for it, and I skilled the heal. And I think I'll do that more often. So yeah, I've forgotten what the skill build actually looks like. But this heal is definitely the right call here. Yep, so here I go bot. I recognise that Tusk is ganked, and Legion is not really an issue top. So I proceed to just chase everybody down. Keeping the heal going. Dawn just dies, although she would have died a lot faster without my heal.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Even though it's a slow heal, it's still very useful to sustain in fights. Even more so now with the changes. Just harassing the carry. Forcing Rage out. I just want to make this lifestealer feel like his game is under a massive threat. Because it is, and he should be scared. Died to Tusker. Although I'm pretty sure he dies to... No. Well, not yet at least. Kind of a weird looking fight, but luckily Dawn is a broken fucking hero. It's kind of a weird ulti, but she's in full HP now, so she doesn't fucking care. Okay, so coming back with the heal. Keeping that chase on. I think at this point I was like asking PA through voice chat if she was okay top. And I maybe check here and there, but let's just have a look. Yeah, so I think she actually solo kills here. So yeah, I'm probably pressing alt to check the health bars, and like as long as PA isn't below half HP, I'm happy, and I'm just gonna stay bot. Even though I get slightly less XP, if that PA is getting solo and just like nearly killing the Legion, and I think she does kill her at some point, that's completely fine by me. And I'm sure these guys bot don't really mind me sticking on to fight. The Necro, however, is still getting very bullied by this SF. SF has treads, full wand, and a bottle. Necro has a ring of regen and arcane boots. Yeah, it's not looking great for Necro. Not looking great at all. If we look top, it looks like Mr. PA is getting a solo kill here. Yep. Tusk thought he could return top. Nope. Apparently not. Legion dead. He has no help. So I'm roaming mid because I've realised just how fucking badly Necro has lost this lane. And to be honest, I don't blame him for losing. He's a Necro against an SF. That matchup is hard as it is, and having a bad start just makes it like unplayable. But luckily that's the only lane that we really lost. ulti there to secure it. Bond sadly dies, but dead SF is good. Was about to go top, but then I realised mid is still a shit show. I was tempted, I was very tempted to just go back top and like sit in this PA's lane, but once I identify, you need to identify like, are they actually okay in that lane solo? And the answer is yes. This PA is going 5-1-1, level 10, like same level as SF. That's completely fine by me. If I was sat in her lane, she would not be level 10, and like she can get kills on her own anyway. She really doesn't need me there. So what's the point? And that's like probably the best decision I made this game, to be honest. Just knowing that that's a good ulti. That's a fucking sick ulti. Didn't kill Wife Stealer, but still, that felt good. PA was maybe in danger for a second there. Let's just run this back, because Willow decided to gank. I guess she saw the TP and just backed off. Smart move. So SF is coming bot, trying to. Yeah, it's a weird fight, this one. Yeah, I just back off her. I think I'm okay in right here. I don't think Lifestealer can do much. Nah. If I stayed though, I definitely would have died. So, again, I think that's good decision making on my part. I do make bad decisions this game. I'm not just gonna like suck my own dick for the whole game, but holy shit, okay. What the fuck? Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember this. I had my TP on cooldown. Actually, it was coming on the way, but I told the team to help PA. That was me that told them. Oh well, I can't really take credit for this. But yep, just told my team to go help PA. I can't come. Luckily, my team listened. And PA is unstoppable. Holy shit, that's a lot of bounties. Looks like this has turned into a Mexican standoff at the mid lane. I don't know how long this lasts, but I'm gonna just try and fast forward through. I should close this. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so I'm off top. PA is maybe in trouble. Nice little ulti there. Trying to micro, I'm trying to do as much damage to as many different targets as possible. Did manage to kill the Dark Willow. And the Tusk. It's decent damage. We did lose vision for a second, so the Death Ward kind of felt a bit weird, but it's okay. It worked. Free tower. And this ward I placed earlier has now paid itself off. I think this ward does get de-warded immediately. Like as soon as they realise, and they do know now. Yeah, that didn't happen. Just to scare him off, you know. Who needs Death Ward anyway? So it looks like Willow is, yeah, de-warding this. Did she find it? What the fuck? How many wards is she gonna place? There's 1, 2. Did she get it? No? I guess she didn't. Is it out of range? Oh, there it is. It's right on the edge. Yeah, that's why you place your wards on the edge of cliffs. Because a bad ward like this, it's not going to get spotted. She had to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 even sentries just to get one observer. I mean, it's good that she did get the observer, but that's that's a lot of wasted money as like a hero that's in the bottom of the net worth. So yeah, it's a extremely valuable ward, even though it didn't last very long. Lifestealer is dead as dicks here. I'm rushing a 4-star, which is pretty standard for my Witch Doctor. Force into Shard. The early Fluffy Hat, especially against their team, all the physical damage, it's so useful. It's like I'm snagging this. Probably would have been better on PA, but whatever. Let's see if I make use of it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like there's an op here that I need to deward. Yep, that. See, as long as I make use of these power runes, like that's fine. Like the fact that I just got 2 observers out of 2 sentries, like knowing exactly where to place them, like that is very good. Again, not to suck my own dick or anything, but come on, if you compare me to the Willow, I am using my sentries a lot more efficiently. So even in the post-game analysis, it might look like Willow bought more wards, and I don't even know if she did, but even if that is the case,
Radiant's bottom
she
tower
didn't
is under
use them
attack.
as effectively, as efficiently. It's just one of those things where you've got to ask the question, where would I want vision if I was the enemy? I get jeweled here, although the Dawn ulti comes out quickly. Does Necro save me there? I think Necro put his thing on me. Yeah, he's got the shard. That is actually insanely useful. Because that amplifies heal as well, I think. Or maybe not. Either way, it's a very nice play from the team. Let's do a little cheeky force out of there. That's what it's for. PA just solo kills the SF somehow. The 2 highest net worth heroes in the game just brawling it out. Willow's coming along, but I don't think she does anything. Ooh, that would have been close. Maybe like a second off for the SF ulti. And I think we come in now. Bond's here, I'm here. Death Ward down. Kind of in a weird spot, but still there's enough damage to take out the last hero. Lifestealer is just farming our jungle. Yep. That's all he can do. That's all he can do right now. You can't even blame him. His entire team is dead. All he can do is farm our jungle and push top. And they still have no towers at all. Okay, so this is actually a lost fight, I think, here. Legion wins the duel. I get the Maledict off. Death Ward. I do take out the Tusk, I think. Yep. Although I'm definitely dead here. Dawn coming in, but nobody left here to save her. And this is where it gets a little bit harder. The win probability and net worth is just turning in their favour, although this isn't very accurate to really determine the state of the game. So the game looks like it's slowing down a bit, although we do have very good vision here, and was it here? Oh, there, yeah. So pretty decent vision right on the bottom, which is good because we want control over this outpost.
Oh boy.
I tell my team to cover me because I'm going Warden, which I'm glad I did because they are all there. Always tell your team what you're doing as a support. That Death Ward could have been so good if I just had Shard. I could have, you know, just sharded as soon as I, like, got below 100 HP and done a lot more damage there. I mean, they both did die. It's not like it went horribly. Okay, that's a very dead Tusk. Managed to dodge the Terrorize. So this is where it gets a bit fucky, because nobody wanted to hit the tower except me, but I'm not the right person to hit towers. We need PA with like a BKB to like step up and hit towers really. Although that's not what she was building. She was building more just hyper aggressive, just to get that solo kill potential. And unfortunately, it doesn't pay off there. Although BKB wouldn't have done anything to save her there. It's she maybe just got a little aggressive. It's a very dead SF. This Necro's feeling a little bit better about his game, although he's still suffering from the ill again. So here I am, just hitting the tower. As you can see, I'm pinging. Attack the fucking tower, attack the tower. I'm taking so much damage, it's tanking this thing. Trying to get wards down to protect it. But my team are just obsessed with diving. And I think they all die here. Yeah, still pinging the tower. I mean, I could have dived with them, but I mean, even if I killed Tusk, like, what's the point? Like, if I'm the last one standing and I have no health or no mana, I'm probably just gonna feed myself. So, yeah, I just did not see the point in diving there. And I made it very obvious that I didn't want to do that. And sometimes you just gotta stick to your guns. Like, my team were just kind of memeing at that point, just kind of like, oh, we've won anyway, let's fucking dive. But these games, they're very possible to throw. The games going longer and heroes like that scale well are fucking scary to deal with. Like, this might seem like the game's in the bag, but playing stupid and thinking the win is secured is how you lose, I think. Kind of a waste of a scythe. What's the cooldown on that? 100 seconds, yeah. That ain't great. Necro is definitely the weakest on the team right now. Not to like talk shit or anything, but he had a really rough lane. Necro was probably not a great pick here at all, other than saving people from duels, which I'll be forever grateful for. It's really not that great. So they come in with the initiation. Thorn comes in as well. That's a very long-range death ward. People always forget just how much range that thing has. Following up with the shard. That's an insane amount of damage. This item is insane. I don't think it cancels if you take damage. It's not like Tumble Sword. And I forget about the tower aggro here. So this is probably the the stupid moment. Like, I was just kicking myself, thinking, like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, so this is probably the most tilted I got all game, which still wasn't that bad. I was just kind of like jokingly telling my team, like, come on guys, hit the fucking tower. This PA is still eager to get in there for their positioning. This tower is still standing, still kicking. PA, you do not need to fight here, for fuck's sake. That tower could be dead. That tower really could be dead. She has a Deso, 18 charges. Oh my god, like, hit the fucking tower, boys. This is where my, I guess, like, captain instincts kick in. Where I just kind of have to give my team the talk, like, look, this isn't over, guys. You're doing well. Very well played up until this point, but come on. Like, I know you want to have fun here, but this isn't how it's done. Looks like we get Roche here. PA gets the haste. And she just runs in, no fucks given. She is Aegis. A DD and a haste. There's no stopping that PA. Which makes it even more frustrating when she just dives the fucking fountain and feeds like 1,000,000 gold. Because it's like all this work and like all this support just means nothing. Because she just fed away the gold that like I made space for that gold, for fuck's sake. But luckily, this game is very hard to throw at this point with a PA Aegis. So finally these racks go down. And PA realizes she can't take this tower because it has protection. So we'll just take this bottom. Somehow Legion dies solo to a Dawn. I kind of want to see that. I'm sorry, what the fuck? What happened? So she jumps in, Jules. The worst fucking target in the game. Just lifesteals all of that damage back up. No shit's given. Complete waste of BKB. Oh my god. Somebody nerf this fucking hero. Yep. Dawn is having the game of their life. Dawn and PA are just unstoppable. And I think she has ulti still. Yep, here it comes. I don't know what happened there. Did Necro do something to Tusk? I think Deathlord should have kept attacking. But he like cracked or whatever. Or maybe it was just out of range. I don't know. Oh, it was the Eon disc. That's why he didn't take damage. Yeah. Sealing over. Keeping in range to heal. PA has the biggest cock in the game. Although I'm just saying fuck this. It's not worth diving for. This is another moment where I just tell my team, like, I'm not there. If you want to stay and die, that's on you. Don't fucking blame me when you die from feeding Fountain. Although I think they do actually maybe win this. I'm just pushing top as much as I can. I don't know about this, I don't know. This is why I just left. Because I have 0 mana. There's nothing I could do there. Although I can make myself useful by pushing this lane. Because now the enemy have got more problems to deal with. Wind Ranger is okay. Although the rest are dead. I think this SF was like complaining and like asking us to finish, and then he just started tryharding. Which is very typical. Wind Ranger back in the base, just fucking up everybody. Although I think she might be dead. Even with Dawn ulti, yeah. Lightning ulti strong. I dodged the terrorize, but at what cost? At the cost of an ability that's a 40-second cooldown. Like, even dodging little things like that, it's worth it. I honestly should have dodged the tower from hitting me here. I mean, I could have just de-aggroed, but if I was on 1 HP and I knew I was going to die, I could just use this and escape, and I should have. That is an insanely nice ulti. Eon Disco in, so we'll get the extra damage off. This Lifestealer has to retreat. And I do end up dying, but I honestly don't mind. Because Dawn is here to just fuck everybody's day up. That Lifestealer is just... God. Is she satanic? Yep. That's why the Lifestealer is so good.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dawn is just rolling in the money. No shit's given. No, again, not trying to suck my own dick, but I don't think she would have this good of a game if I didn't gank bot when I did. Obviously, she played well, but I think the fact that I just left PA alone top was the best thing I could have done this game. Right, she's not even gonna die here. She's got the shard, or mini BKB there. Force her out just for safety, I guess, even though she's probably fine. See, even there I was able to dodge the SF shit. I was stuck here, so I can just seal out. And they're all dead. Nearly all dead. But this game's over now. I don't think there's anything that Dire can do to bring us back. Let's see what Gabe thinks. 100% win probability, that's what I'm fucking talking about, yep. Final buyback from Legion. Easy money. SF is, Necro, how are you, my man? Yeah. SF is just thinking, fuck, I railed at this Necro in lane and I still lose like this. What the fuck? I mean, I know how it feels to stomp in some games and lose. It does not feel good. But the thing is, losing one lane and winning all the others, it's not enough. It's just not enough. So yeah, I'm very proud of that game. I think, once again, going bottom when I did was the best decision I could have made this game. PA had the best game of her life. If you look at her recent games, it's probably not nearly as good as that. But that's not to say that you should do that every game. I only went and roamed because I thought PA was like having a good game and there's nothing that the enemy could really do to stop her. If it was a weaker carry, like maybe a Sven before he had any decent farm, he might have struggled to sustain in lane, but since it's PA, mobility, evasion, she doesn't really give a shit. Yeah, I'm really happy with this game. I am currently at 2.7k MMR now. Let's see if I can get back to 3k. Maybe one day.